Today, I'm going to test your vocabulary comprehension. I'm going to test how far you are with the vocabulary with not using very always. Let's say you always say very good, very interesting, very hot, very fast. That's not always recommended in English. There is a way you can improve your speaking when avoiding to use very all the time. And with me today, I'm going to test your comprehension and see if you can use it very well. If you know all the words here, that shows that your English has grown and has gone to another level. Come and join us in this lesson today. Today, if I say, I'm very happy, that is not the only way to say it. There are many ways you can say it, and that's what we are diving in. So when I say, for example, last weekend I was worn out from sports. Last weekend I was worn out from sports. Do you know the meaning of this? If you know the meaning of worn out, that is a sign that your English has grown into another level. Worn out. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to think about it. Worn out. What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Worn out means very tired. If you are very tired, you can instead say, I'm worn out. Worn out. That's what it means. So instead of always saying very tired, you better say worn out. I'm worn out, or I'm exhausted. There are many ways you can say it. The second way is saying, my mom was thrilled to hear the news. My mom was thrilled to hear the news. What do you say about this? If I say my mom was thrilled, what does that mean? Do you know what that means? That means my mom was very happy. Very, very happy. So instead of always saying very happy, you can shift to saying thrilled, or maybe there are other ways, you know. I want you to write them in the comment section. Thrilled, happy, or contented. There are many other ways that you can use instead of us always saying very tired, very happy. The third one is saying he looked devastated though he was laughing. He looked devastated though he was laughing. What do we say? Devastated. Do you know the meaning of devastated? If someone is devastated, they're very sad. Very sad or very angry. That's what it means. Very sad, very angry. Instead of always saying, oh, I'm very sad today, you can say, I'm devastated. See? I'm devastated. The next word says, I saw a gigantic house by the sea. I saw a gigantic house by the sea. If something is gigantic, what does that mean? Is it maybe very beautiful, very small, very big? What do you think it is? 5 seconds. Gigantic. Very nice to think. Gigantic means very big. If something is very big, we will say it is gigantic. There are many other ways to say something is very big, like enormous. If something is enormous or maybe massive, we can say something is very big. Gigantic, right? The next word is, we had a minute discussion. A minute. Don't be triggered to say minute, because this is another word to say something else. We had a minute discussion. In this context, if I say minute, what does that mean? A minute discussion. This means very small. Did you know that? Did you know that? Very small. If something is very small, we can say it is minute or tiny or microscopic. Very, very, very small. If it is something like you can see with your eyes, it is minute. If it is something very small in duration, let's say, you can also use minute. Right? His presence was vital. His presence was vital. Do you get the meaning of vital? If you know this word, what does that mean? Vital. It is very what? His presence was very, very important. Great. If something is vital, it is very important. If something is vital, it is very, very important. We can also say it's crucial. If something is very important, it's also crucial or vital. You get that? So far, we have got 6 things. How many can you have? How many did you already know? Let's go to the next 3 as we are heading to the end of the lesson. But I will be bringing you more and more exercises next time. They brought a captivating idea to the meeting. They brought a captivating idea to the meeting. If something is captivating, what does that mean? Captivating. It's very, very complete the sentence. If something is captivating, it is very, I don't know what you think, but if it is something captivating, it is very interesting. Very interesting. Ni ikintu gishishikaje, gishimishije. Niba umuntu azanye igitekerezo cyiza cyane mu nama abantu bari buganireho, you say something is very, very, very captivating. No, we say it's captivating. We don't exaggerate again saying very captivating. No. If it is very interesting, we say it is captivating or attractive. You get that? Very interesting. Very interesting. That's what it means. You can also say intriguing. If something is intriguing, that means it intrigues people to think, or it brings them to think about something. It is captivating. Oh, yeah, that's captivating. Right? That athlete was sluggish. That athlete was sluggish. If an athlete was sluggish, what do you think meant the word sluggish? What do you think it means? If something or someone is sluggish, they are very, very, very slow. Very slow. And this is making me wonder how an athlete can be slow, very slow. You are an athlete and you are very slow, we say you are sluggish. Or if you do something very slowly, we can say you do it sluggishly. Very slowly, sluggishly. Iyo witonze cyane umuntu witonze ukora ibintu byose gake, we say this person is sluggish. So don't always say very slow, say sluggish instead. The last one here, you will help me to fill this out, but if I say her makeup choice made her look hideous, her makeup choice made her look hideous, what do we say? Hideous. Hideous means very ugly. Sorry to say, even though they say beauty is relative, that you cannot judge, but we say something or someone is very ugly. Ugly. Kwangu amahitamo ye ya makeup yatumye aba mubi rwose agaragara nabi. She looks hideous. She looks very ugly. That's what it means. If something or someone is very ugly, we can say they are hideous. Or if it is a building, let's say, this house looks hideous. This house looks very ugly, or you say hideous. Great. Now, out of 9, how many have you scored? How many have you got? I hope the majority of you have got something that you already knew, but I also hope there is someone who got something new from this. So, write in the comment section, what did you like the most? Is there anything that you would like to know in the next video? Write in the comment section. Thank you for following today's lesson. Keep following, for we are bringing many, many lessons to help you boost your English language communication skills. Thank you very much. See you next time.